Hello everyone, Nina from Vivid Earth. I just thought I'd do a quick check-in. Recently, well, yesterday, Roe versus Wade was overturned. I don't know who of you were following that, but I've been following it quite closely over the last couple of weeks and months. So I know exactly what's going on the inside and all the backstories and all the stories that have been hidden from most people and certainly did not make it to mainstream media. I was shocked because I just saw some comments on social media from people in my extended circle, social circle here in South Africa, who were basically saying how absolutely shocked they were that it was overturned, and I was shocked because it's obvious that most people don't really know what this is really about. If you look at it at face value, and certainly what the media say about it, yes, it does look like a tragedy for women, but this is not what this case is really about. And if you don't know what it's about, then it's time to find out, because we've been lied to for so long, and it's very, very shocking once you start digging and going down the rabbit hole, which I've done. I've verified information, cross-reference information. I worked for many years in the marketing PR world, which is very close to journalism, so I know how to check out the facts and how to make sure they are truth. Unfortunately, most journalists today don't know what facts are anymore. They get fed information which they regurgitate, and those are always agendas of the elite deep state that don't want us to know what the truth is. So they've been bought and paid for, all the mainstream media, unfortunately, and they tell you what you want to hear, or what they want you to hear rather, which is quite something. So Roe versus Wade is not about women's rights at all. Basically, the US law allowed for abortions after birth. So because the abortion industry is a major industry, abortions are allowed to happen, I think in some states even a couple of months after birth, yeah, believe it or not. And what this is really about is adrenochrome. For those who don't know what that is, it is a little elixir used by the elite and Hollywood and the deep state, many members of the deep state. I know it sounds like science fiction, but this is basically the blood of young babies that have been pumped with adrenaline because they died a very, very horrible death. Go and check it out. Please do the research, because I have. It's real. These elites drink adrenochrome because they think it makes them stay young looking. It's like a life elixir. So it's very real. Go and check it out, please. Not only adrenochrome, but also baby parts. Yes, I've listened to an interview that was it wasn't an interview, it was a conversation by one of the abortion clinics in the US. It's called Planned Parenthood. It's a big franchise. They make a lot of money. And one of the high up executives were secretly filmed and were telling about how the trade in baby parts have boomed, and how people are requesting certain parts, how, you know, they literally rip off the legs of babies that are being aborted, and the heads and the hearts, and it is horrific, guys. Please, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here, but I want you to do the work and the research and find it for yourself, because you've been lied to. This Roe versus Wade is very important to stop the trade of adrenochrome and baby parts in the US, believe me. So if you think aborting a baby who is like 8 months already in the womb, or 8.5 months, then you better go and think very hard about that, because this really is about stopping all the evil in the world, trading of baby parts, trading of adrenochrome, stopping child sacrifice, stop child trafficking. This is what this really is about. So if you think those guys are far right and they are just don't consider women's rights at all, you are wrong. Go and check it out, please. I will talk about gun and those laws and cases later on, but it's a similar thing. It's not what we think it is. Most things on mainstream media is not what we think it is. So yeah, I recommend before you say anything, either way, go and do the research, go and check it out and see what it's really about. Please, I ask you nicely. Please follow Vivid Earth. It's a brand new channel. I'm bringing the truth, and I'm bringing also tools for transformation and ascension, because nowhere in history has it been more necessary and more timely than now. And that's going to be my gift to society, and I'm bringing that to you soon. Speak to you soon. Lots of love.